Welcome to another video here at Rick Shaves. I hope you're all doing well. But before I forget, don't you forget to like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notification for all future videos. Okay, so I told you I was going to review it, and I'm going to review it today. Okay, the Wilkinson Sword Classic Razor. Essentially, it's an almost all plastic razor with the exception of this metal insert here, so it gives the razor a little bit of weight, but not much. It's a twist to open style. It's a two-piece razor. Here you just twist this and then it comes apart. You have your plastic screw there. That's why I don't think this razor would last the test of time or anything, because eventually that would probably get worn out, especially if you used it all the time or something. But essentially everything is plastic on this razor. Might make a good travel razor or something like that. Now what I remember about this, it's been like 2 or 3 years since I've actually used this razor, and I bought it several years ago. And I think I paid like $5 for it or so. It was on sale. It's on some site. I can't remember where I bought it, but I remember I didn't pay much for it. It was, I remember it was a very inexpensive razor. And so I'm going to use a Wilkinson sword blade for the shave there. And I'm just going to load it on top here. Try and load it on top. Okay, just load it on top there, and then I'm gonna put this screw through the middle, and then I'm just gonna twist it. So just gotta be a little careful when you're doing this. There's no overhang. It gets covered by the razor. It has a little protection there, a little grip, so you can grab it and twist it. Now you don't want to twist it too tight, obviously, because that's a plastic screw in there. If you twist it too tight, you will snap that screw in there, and then essentially you don't have a razor to shave with. Again, I bought this several years ago. I've used it quite a few times throughout the years, and it's been like a few years since I've used it, like maybe about 2 years since I've used this razor, and I don't remember it being very good. So I know a lot of people like this razor. They say it's a mild shaving razor. We'll see today how I feel about it again. Again, got that Wilkinson Sword DE blade in there to kind of go with the Wilkinson Sword razor. Okay. Now the soap and all that, I've used this stuff before. This is the Phoenix Future Fiction. It's that starter kit that I got. That I showed a while back. So we're going to use that soap and essentially pretty much everything from that line. The brush is going to be the Green Ray. I don't know if y'all can see that there. The Green Ray. It's got that synthetic horsehair looking knot. It's a pretty cool brush. That came in the kit. And then the Aftershave is going to be the Future Fiction Aftershave, the starter kit one as well. All right, guys, that's the shave. Enough talking. Let's get to shaving. Already did my pre-shave routine, took a shower, all that. So, I just got to rehydrate my face now. Yeah, I don't remember really liking this razor. And I tried it with several different DE blades, and I don't remember it performing very well for me. Now, you may pick this razor up and it does a great job for you, right? But for me, I don't remember it being a very pleasant shave or very comfortable shave. I'm just going to load the brush here in the puck, or from the tub. Get a little more water. Brush does a good job. I like this brush. I love that. I love that scent on this soap. Phoenix soaps. They're really good. This is the CK6 formula. See just how it's lathering up here. It's just building the lather. Look at that. That creamy, thick, rich lather. Yeah. That's a good soap. Look at tons of it in that brush still, so. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get the excess off. Kind of under the neck here. All right. We're ready to go, guys. Wilkinson Sword Classic Razor. Let's see. I'm gonna try to do 2 passes with it. See how that feels, and go from there again. Haven't used this razor in a really long time. That brush lost the hair. So far, so good. Ain't getting any irritation or anything like that, or it didn't feel really aggressive or anything. It just, it doesn't feel very smooth though. Like the glide of the razor does not feel smooth. Feels like it's dragging just a little bit. And that's, the blade is cutting. The blade feels fine. It's the straight bar here on the razor. I can feel it like kind of dragging on my skin. That plastic part of the straight bar razor is dragging on my skin. So something to be mindful of, I guess. Feels pretty good. I mean, it's gained the hair. It's it doesn't feel aggressive or anything like that to me. Again, it doesn't feel like the smoothest gliding razor though either. See how that goes. About 2 days worth of growth on the face. That still feels like I didn't really get all the hair under there. Not the best first pass so far. Let's see how it does under the nose. Not too bad. It's not the greatest. It kind of, you gotta kind of work it up in there. The Wilkinson sword blade, though, the DE blade, is doing just fine. Feels really good. I think it's like my third use on that one, too. So it's still cutting good. And it's really not doing a good job on the chin. It's kind of getting hung up. Again, that plastic straight bar is dragging on my skin, and I can really feel it there on the chin when I was shaving it. So guys, if you like this razor, you know, you own it or whatever, you get good shaves with it, that's fine. I can see it, it has its place. Maybe, again, I know a lot of guys, you know, you'll see a lot of reviews and they'll say, oh, it's a good travel razor or something like that, because you throw it in the bag, you throw in your toiletry bag or something, you don't gotta really worry about getting all messed up and stuff like that, because it's, and then you're not really out all that much money, because it's I believe it's still a relatively inexpensive razor. You probably get it for right around $10 or somewhere in that, you know, give or take a few dollars or something, you know. All right, back to the brush, second pass. I'll tell you what's doing a really good job is the soap, though, you know. Look at that. Second pass looks even just as good as the first. Like them, hate them, man. Phoenix products are pretty good, man. You can't, their performance, you can't really say anything about, or a whole lot of negative about. All right, I'm just gonna go in. I don't need the closest shave today, but feels really rough. I don't know why. That pass felt really rough for some reason. That side felt okay. It wasn't as rough as the other side there. I don't know. Looks the same on both sides. I couldn't tell you why it felt rough. Let's do this upward pass. I'm gonna go real light. Again, doesn't feel very smooth, just kind of dragging on the skin. Again, guys, if you have this razor, you like it, and it works for you, I'm glad. For me, this is essentially, this isn't as bad as I remember it. I think I remember it feeling like it was pinching my skin sometimes, but it's not comfortable. But, you know, of course, again, it's a budget razor, so, you know, but it's kind of sad that, you know, something like this Concord that was only like $3.50, I always mention. But, you know, it's a really cheap razor. It's, you know, you don't expect much from it, but that one actually feels smoother and more comfortable than this one. And this is a name brand. I mean, who knows, you know, Concord, okay, you know, yeah, they make products that we've heard of, but, you know, we didn't know they made safety razors. I had to hunt for that one, as a matter of fact. I had to, like, type it in. It wasn't like it came up in a search or anything. I had to literally type it in to find it. Oh, sorry. Wrong way. You can get, you know, the only good thing too, you know, one of the good things about this razor, I'll mention some good, is that there's none of that overhang. So you don't got to worry about when you're going to the side here, clipping your nose with the razor. It feels rough. It's not the blade though. That's the thing, is the blade feels fine. It's just that dragging feeling I get from the razor itself, that plastic bar. Now, I know I've heard people say, oh, it's a mild shaving razor, and, you know, and that. If it is too mild for you and you have a thicker, coarser beard, this probably won't be for you either. Probably will not suit your needs. All right. Let me attempt this cleanup pass here under the neck. I can see I already nicked myself up here. Let me attempt this little bit of a cleanup pass here. Tempt fate a little. Ooh, that feels rough. I'm not going to push it anymore. I'm not even getting that close of a shave under the neck here. Not as close as I would like, but I ain't gonna push it anymore. Okay, cold water rinse. Oh man, that is cold too. Woo, hoo, hoo, baby, that's cold. Okay. I think I'm gonna cause some irritation under the neck here. Or I might have had that before, I don't know. Like a bump here, bump here, bump here. So I don't know if that happened. I think this happened with a shave I had the other day. Man, I can still see hair here and here. So it didn't really give me a close shave under the neck. Not even that presentable either. And I don't even want to try to push it because it's going to cause a lot more irritation. As a matter of fact, then I'm going to have to put some, probably put some of this stuff on too afterwards. Okay, here we go. I mean, cheeks feel good. Mustache area, it's okay. Chin, that's pretty good. But the neck area here, the under the chin, right here, that's still pretty rough. That I could not get a very close shave with this razor. And I could feel like even while I was doing that cleanup pass, I could already start feeling it it was gonna start getting irritated. So yeah, let's go ahead and put some of this on here. The Future Fiction Aftershave. Now this should, oops, drop the cap. Better than dropping the bottle though. This should help. And that stings a little. That stings a little bit. That stings under the neck too, here. Right here. Again, it's kind of a rough shave, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I've been doing this a long time, and I'm just gonna say, in my opinion, now before you fans of this razor that tote this razor say that, I don't know what you're talking about. It's a great razor. Maybe it is for you, but for me, it's probably one of the worst shaves I've had in a while. It was rough. It's not even all that close under here. It wasn't a very good shave. Okay. Two-piece plastic razor with the exception of that metal insert. Again, I really did not enjoy this shave. It was dragging. It was rough. Did not give me a good shave. Me personally, in my opinion, I would not use this razor for anything. Not a travel razor, not anything. It's still, as I remember, not a very good performing razor for my beard, my skin type. Okay, you may have better luck with this than you, and if you do, that's great. I'm glad that you do, but for me, it did not perform very well. I do feel like it's going to cause me some irritation under here along my problematic areas, and I can still feel quite a bit of hair here. As a matter of fact, I can still kind of see the hair here, right in this area and this area here. So yeah, it did not do a great job for shaving. Like my cheeks and everything else, yeah, I mean, those are smooth. Those feel good. Mustache is okay. I had a little irritation along here, or a little stinging. Not irritation, but just some stinging from the aftershave when I put it on. Mostly here and here though. But yeah, so this is a no-go for me, guys. I'm not even gonna bother doing a comparison video between this one and the other Wilkinson sword. Now, honestly I would recommend the other Wilkinson sword razor as a better option than this one. It's a little bit more. If this one's 10, that one's like 12 or 13. You know, it's a few dollars more. It's better built, better quality. It's going to last you probably longer than this one will. Again, like maybe if somebody like, yeah, okay, if you want to use it, if it works for you, you want to use it for a travel razor, fine. Me personally, I would not want to bring it. I'd rather just not shave. If that was the option, bring that or nothing. I just bring nothing. I know it sounds bad, but that's the truth, and that's just how it feels for me, guys. You know, you may have a different experience with this razor, and that's fine. But for me, it's probably one of the worst razors I've shaved with, and I've been doing this for almost 10 years now. All right, the soap Future Fiction by Phoenix. Great stuff. Smells awesome. Definitely, you saw me again. The starter kit here. The Green Ray brush here from Phoenix as well. Came in the starter kit. Synthetic horsehair. Did a great job. I can't say anything about that. And the Future Fiction Aftershave, and that smells really good, guys. And you can use it as a cologne too, so if you want to do that. Now, what I'm going to do though is I'm going to put some of this stuff here on because I feel I did get a bit of a rough shave, and this takes care of it. You know, helps prevent bumps, soothes redness, helps fight ingrown hairs. So to help my skin heal from this rough shave, this is going to help and go a long way at getting those problems, you know, especially this neck area here. My neck feels, you know, my neck feels irritated right here in this area here. And so that's why I say it was a rough shave. And I got a bump here and one right here on my Adam's apple, kind of. So hopefully that lotion will help those to kind of go down. Okay, guys, so that's the shave. Again, I'm not even gonna bother doing a comparison video between this razor, the classic, and the you know, the butterfly or twist to open one, the all metal one, because I can tell you right now that other one is way better. If you're going to look at buying a Wilkinson sword razor, buy the twist to open one. You'll probably get a better value too, because this one's not going to last you. Let's not kid ourselves. That plastic screw in there eventually is going to give out. It's going to strip, or it's going to crack or break. And it's a cheap razor. I mean, that's, you know, what do you expect? I didn't expect it was going to perform the best, but I didn't expect it would give me as rough of a shave that it has. And now that I'm thinking about it, it's like, yeah, that's about right. When I used to use it in the past, and believe me, guys, I gave this razor lots of chances. I've tried it with different blades. I've tried it with different soaps. I've tried it every which way, up, down, sideways, back and forth. It's just not a good razor. So for me, okay, to be honest, it's not a good razor for me. So I would not recommend it. All right, guys, that's the shave. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that big old thumbs up. Give me that like. Comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit that bell notification to be alerted to all future videos, even some of the bad ones. You know, okay, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Take care.